We're the only company in the world that maps the brain at the speed of thought as it is thinking. So there are lots of other technologies that look at the brain at rest, but if you think about it, the brain thinking is the only real mechanism that's useful to us in terms of like, how does your brain work while it is thinking? And also, how does the brain work when it's stressed versus non-stressed? And for clients with addiction, substance use disorder specifically, the idea of like, hey, okay, this person has this high IQ, and when they are sitting in a room like this that's quiet with no ambient noise and it's well temperature controlled, that's one number. But when they are driving down the 405 with 3 screaming kids in the back, and suddenly like their groceries just fell off the seat onto the floor and spilled milk all over the back seat, that's their stress default IQ. And we do both of those things as part of our comprehensive assessment, and it is where the brain lights up in default that's important. And for someone with addiction specifically, there's a part of the brain, and this won't be a surprise to a lot of you, there's a part of the brain where addiction lives. It's the same part where OCD lives, right? And it's called the cingulate gyrus. And my entire professional life have believed that addiction is brain-based, and it is. And we can actually prove that addiction is brain-based because we have a discriminate match for the addiction signature that is simply science-driven. It's not your aunt thinks this, and hey, my dad doesn't think I'm an addict, but my wife does, but I don't think this. It's really handy to unite treatment teams and communities with just saying, this is what your brain says. This is what science says. This is your chance of relapse. This is your incidence of relapse if you leave treatment today. This is what your relapse rate is. It's science-driven. If if you're looking at this, you do or do not have the addiction signature. You do or do not have things like PTSD, bipolar disorder, all of the labels, right?